ooh, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. About to snap, take a photograph. Run it back, look to the France. Run it back when I told it right. I'll be back like another van. Ultra, ultra, ultra fast. I ain't with the boat to dash. Run it back, like running back. Face back with the shoulder pads.
Run it back, watch your back. You think I want it cream, but I like it black. About the act and run it back. You see how I act, nothing I lack.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in Uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Tonight, it's the first of two here on this Monday night, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Carolina Panthers. The first of two on this Monday night, the Saints and Panthers underway from Charlotte. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Now a man picked up after 2 years in Detroit. It's Jamal Williams. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Well, this defense for the Panthers, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. In his 7th season now, here's Alvin Kamara. And Kamara's going to have a Saints first down as he gets this up past the 40.
A quality run by Kamara, who's the same dependable and often spectacular back the Saints drafted in 2017. Another season of nearly 900 yards rushing and 500 receiving yards.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Carr. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Here's Kamara out of the pistol. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, coaches stress their defense being physical. They don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now Carr. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that is incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front, the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
A man who joined the Panthers from the NFC Champs, it's Miles Sanders. And they're able to get this one across the 45. So here's a 1st and throw of the game going to be intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Kamara with a run on first down, but he's fortunate just to get back to the line of scrimmage there. No gain. On play action, now Carr. Little short pass here to Hill.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough. Swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Carr. To the right sideline. And it falls incomplete. And the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And this one is right down Broadway. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chat coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. On second down, Young. Open here, Adam Thielen. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 42. Clock running, under a minute to go now here in a fast-moving first quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. The Panthers at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
And Sharp calls it in. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Chark, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Panthers have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Carr. He'll roll him out right. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Carr going to throw. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Here's Carr to throw. Tries the left side and finds Olave. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run, not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll go for it. It's Carr. Little short pass here to Hill. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. 2nd and 9. And now Carr changing the formation. Second and 9 now. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's 3rd down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The Saints on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9. And they'll send the slot in motion left. From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. And he is caught and out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up with a 1st and goal.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints have regained the lead. Grupe able to add the PAT. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. Now Raheem Blackshear going to take this one out. And fighting down inside the 25. And he'll be out of bounds. 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he takes this across the 15 to the 17.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. Brings up
now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. They're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. First and 10, Young. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Young. Again, that's Hurst. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 25-yard line.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Miles Sanders, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The ball is out. Kamara fumbled it. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. On play action, it's Carr. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him looking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready waiting to pick him up in coverage. And that throw, no shot.
Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. Flush to his right. He had a man open, but missed it, and it's incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Young off the play fake. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
A good throw there, and this is a quarterback who's still just getting his feet wet, obviously. And by most accounts, last week played okay in the victory. But I want to know, Charles, what was your impression of his play last week?
Brandon, I think a lot of teams will be happy with okay. And early on, it's less about how many touchdowns did he throw, but did he not throw interceptions? Did he handle adversity? Did he handle the huddle? Those types of things. That's what people are looking for.
They go play action. Young rolling to his right. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. The penalty yards marched off as they'll try again on 2nd and goal.
Right, 97. Snap, red. Ready?
Young. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Watch out now. 50-50. Hut.
The Young keeps it, moving right. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Bryce Young in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The final shot here before half for Carr. He completes it to Olave. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Second half will start with a run by Sanders. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd down, back to Sanders. Escapes the defender. Breaks the tackle, now Allen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 84 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Beating him there with his legs. 21 yards, first down.
I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They run with a third-year man, Chuba Hubbard. He will push his way down to about the 14. Nathan Shepard in there to make the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Ready?
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Right through. Check pink.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
It's Young off play action. Left side here to Sanders. That he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the 1st down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
Frank Reich, he didn't even seem hesitant about this. He wants to go for it on 4th down.
Red, cycle.
A quarterback draw. Here's Young. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And the Saints will have the football back. And a design QB run in that spot. Maybe trying to catch the defense off guard a bit. It didn't work, though.
Again, we're seeing that college influence come into the NFL. Quarterback run game on 4th down. We didn't see that very much in the previous years in the NFL.
No, seeing it more. Saw it there. Did not work out. Turnover on downs. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
2nd down, and it's Kamara again.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
But these guys got to jump into that deficit. They have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Carr.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Here comes the Saints punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return, and the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. Running right, here's Sanders. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Strike. Check. Strike.
A quick throw complete to Chark. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Young. Touchdown!
Laviska Shenault,
32 yards!
and the Panthers are able to stretch out their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts them up in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now Carr. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Now Carr. He's going to air one out. He's got a man complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Shotgun now for Carr. Escaping the pressure right. Downfield, and he's got Olave. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Kamara is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown. The Saints offense and Derek Carr, they're still on the field, so they figure to go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Von Bell. And the Panthers are right back in this football game.
Saints 16.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes if you got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
1st and 10 at the
The play fake. Now Young. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Young working out of the gun. This is caught. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. Jonathan Mingo with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Panthers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And that one makes this a 19-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. On 2nd down, Kamara. Spins by, evades the tackler, and that's some space. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
49 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
On 1st down, Carr. And his throw's going to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
And it's 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Carr, got to have this one. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
And Xavier Woods with a pick. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And Young's going to throw it here.
Coming across the formation and making the catch is Chark.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On 1st and 10, Young.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Young on 3rd and 2.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Going for it with Sanders, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Saints will have the football back. They start the drive on the ground, Kamara. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
He's taken down back in his own 8-yard
Play
line.
action. Now it's Carr. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. And taken at the 46. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. The final seconds of the 4th quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one. Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
52.
Young here to throw.
They'll air one out deep from Mingo.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Jonathan Mingo.
With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Panthers are on their way to a 2-0 start. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Saints 16.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And when you break it down...